you've written so many amazing lyrics, so I want to ask you about some of the lyrics, if that's okay. Is
yes,
that cool?
ma'am.
Okay. I was gonna do it anyway, but okay. Millions of people love the song Everlong. So on it you wrote, okay, see, we have favorites here. And I wonder, when I sing along with you, if everything could ever feel this real forever, if anything could ever be this good again. I love that lyric. I feel like there's so much in it for me, and it's interesting. You're gonna tell me something, and then I'm gonna tell you what I take from it, because I feel like it might be different. But what is your, like, where were you when you kind of, like, emotionally, mentally, when you wrote that?
Well, that was a long time ago, but
Yeah.
I was in love, and
Yeah.
one of the things that I loved so much about this person was when we would sing together.
Oh.
And you know, I mean, it's meant to sort of represent that moment where it's all moments are fleeting, you know. But
Yeah.
if you could be in that moment and think like if anything could be this good again.
I find that there's always like something beautiful, like this lyric, there's always something so magical that you're like, oh my God, such elation. But there's also that darkness of like the fleeting.
Yeah.
So for me, like listening to your lyrics, and maybe that's me, not you, that's me reading into it. But it's one of those things that I find in a lot of your lyrics that I love. It's that beautiful, like Learn to Fly, like all these songs, like it's like this beautiful, like elation, this beautiful moment that you're so happy you get to have, and you're so lucky to have felt. But then that knowledge that that doesn't last forever is like, and it's so fleeting. So I'm dark, so that's how, that's how I took
music, I think music is meant to heal, right?
Yeah.
So one of the things about a song that you connect with, like you find yourself in the song, or you can relate to the lyric, or you relate to the pain. So, you know, it's the luxury of my life is that I can sit down with an instrument and write a song and then go out and play in front of a bunch of people and they sing it with me.
Yeah.
And it could be 50,000 people singing the same lyric.
That's such
for
connection.
50,000 different reasons. Because that lyric means something specific to them.
Yeah.
Like they're not singing it for my reasons, they're singing it for their reasons. And so, you know, there's something about
Being
even the
vessel for
darkest
that,
lyrics.
wow.
Like I think that they're meant to heal somehow. There's like hope, you know. It's important to be hopeful.
Yeah.
And so in a lot of the songs that I write,
There's that juxtaposition for me. That's what I love.
right.
I
mean,
that,
it's like
that
you're
yin and
fighting
yang.
your way through something, but you're hopeful.
Yeah.
Like times like these, or best
Times
of you,
like
something
these,
like that.
yes,
Like
yes.
it has to be hope.
Agreed. One of your most popular songs is Learn to Fly. I love it. You wrote on it, looking to the sky to save me, looking for a sign of life, looking for something to help me burn out bright. Now this is, once again, it comes back to that whole thing that I love that you do for me whenever I'm listening to your lyrics. Maybe you didn't write it like this, but I love that soaring feeling, like that whole thing. I get like visually, I always love your lyrics too, because it's like you paint such a great visual for me, and I love that. But it kind of, again, to me is like a little dark and a little light. It's always there, like a shared world, which I guess is life.
I don't want to burst your bubble.
Okay, I'm gonna drink my tea. You're like, so this
At
was
the time,
about...
I wanted to become a pilot. I was like, I wanted
my
to learn
God.
to fly. Like, I did. I mean, like, that's it. Like, I hate that. I know, I'm sorry. I got like, these videotapes, I was reading all these books. It really is.
It's so literal.
I'm sorry.
Oh my God.
I'm sorry.
Oh my God, and in my
That's
brain
what I'm
movie,
talking about. I'm singing it because I want to learn how to be a pilot.
my brain
You're
movie-
singing it because like, oh, I'm so inspired by life and whatever. See?
Oh my God.
I wanted to
Oh my
learn to
God.
fly, and then I was like, wait, there's math involved? I can't do this.
Oh God, here's the thing. I also wanted to be a pilot. I actually do. I still have. I'm about to install my thing that I had in Nashville, but I want to get my pilot's license. My ex was a pilot, and I think it's amazing.
Yes.
It feels amazing. I'm terrified. When I did lessons, and I was like a little terrified up there, so I do get
You went up
that.
and like flew stuff?
Oh yeah.
Why are we not best friends? What is happening right
I don't
now?
know.
How's
But I
this-
have a simulator, a flight simulator, if you ever want to take lessons. But I love that I was like, oh my gosh, so like what I was feeling, and then you were like, so it's just like about being a pilot.
I
So
know. Sorry.
I am a tool. But it is funny how we like, somebody will come up to me and I'm like, whoa, my lyrics were not supposed to be that deep, but I'm so thankful that it helped you.
Well, this is the other thing. Like, usually those that, you know, you've got like
happens.
a cocktail napkin and you're like, look at the sky to say, you know, and then you sing it, and then all people are singing it back, and they're like, what did you mean? I'm like, I just had a cocktail napkin with the thing.